Why is this not working? Alright. Huh. This is weird. There we go. Oh, jeez. All right. We just had server maintenance and girls frontline, so Intruder's here. And we're back in theater mode. And this is my second account. This is not the main account. All right, let's change this. You can tell that this is the second account because Scarecrow's not maxed out. Let's fix this. I mean, since I'm on my second account anyway, might as well like, you know, like do some stuff on here first. All right, so let's It feels weird not to have everything maxed out on my second account. You know what's weird? I think it might be based off, like, I don't know, like Android cookies or something. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but like when I did the Samus Ferris simulation, it's like the emulator, or I guess Android, remembers what you put in there. Because when I switch to the second account, my formation's still there. Seems odd. Alright. Was that the only thing I had to do on this? I mean, what's left to do on the second account? Oh yeah, I guess I should run theater. I should probably run theater mode. Yeah, I should. I mean, why do I need to run theater twice? Because I can. Also, running theater twice is kind of cool on my second account because, like, my second account is used to test stuff. I mean, that's not going to be worth anything, at least until, the later stages of theater. I mean, for the most part, I still keep up with the second account, at least casually sometimes. I miss days, dailies, like, if I'm not up to it. But, like, it is nice to, like, I guess, like, show off an account that's, like, well, not show off, but for me to play an account that's not maxed out, so I have, like, a good idea of, like, what an event's supposed to represent, I guess. Because this account is, like, literally skipped events. This account has, like, literally, like, skipped, like, I think 3 major events. This account didn't do Isomer, for example. This account didn't do Polarized Light, but neither did my main account. Well, my main account at least finished the story, but my main account didn't, it didn't do the ranking, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Advantage units, what is this? Pretty sure this second account literally does not have that chick. Alright, so Scorpion, Tokarev. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm not gonna remember that at all. The 3-star. Scorpion. Tokarev. Holy shit, this account has the wedding skin for Tokarev? Man, that's some wedding skin. Alright. I don't even remember what skins this account has. Type 79 and Shipka. That's another 3-star. Type 79. 92! Yeah. I got my numbers mixed up. It's hard for me to remember these girls when, like, their name is literally a number. I remember Astra. Astra actually sounds like a name. When it's just a number, it's hard for me to remember them. It's like, if they're a number, it's like, their ass better be a main character then. Like, of course I remember M4 and M16, but that's only because they're main characters. Like, it's so much easier for me to remember Sapu, because Sapu actually sounds like a nickname. Who was the last girl? I don't think I have this. I don't think I have it on this account. Let's see. 5-star assault rifle. Sig? This account does... Oh shit, this account does have Sig. Yeah, what do you know? And then I don't have to like... freaking like try and like raise the combat effectiveness. There's no like freaking point thingy, whatever you call it. I don't need to bump up these numbers. There's no boss unit available. Yeah, machine guns should be fine. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This should be okay. It doesn't even matter if this is like not even like... Yeah, it doesn't even matter if this is not like not even like efficient. This is like literally like the first stage. Anyone can beat this. Anyone would be able to beat this. Oh yeah, and since I'm on my second account, I guess I might as well like try pulling for Intruder. But like, I'd rather not, because I don't want to use up my luck on my second account. So I'll guess I'll pull for Intruder on my main account first. I'm pretty sure I literally could just like run my my advantage team and they would still do okay, just because like this is literally the first stage on easy mode. It took a little bit longer, but yeah, like it literally didn't even matter. Oh, I forgot that Hawks were a thing. Holy crap, I actually forgot Hawks were a thing. It's been like... I can't remember since the last time I used a Hawk. It feels like the maps don't even let us use Hawks anymore sometimes. At least we could use Samus Ferris a lot now, but it just feels like we don't get to use Hawks. Oh, Theater. It's like, it's so equally hated and beloved. It's like, the only thing I appreciate about Theater is that, like, in the harder stages, it actually makes me fucking play the game. Because a lot of times, like, it's really just about overpowering the enemies. And if you're not overpowering, oh my god, this is map 1? Shit. Oh god damn. I mean, yeah, no, this is fine. I definitely don't have you because you were a polarized light thing, I think. I don't think I have you. Alright, so type 79. You notice that when you go to like the expert one, like it's all like fucking 5 stars? Yeah, it's like the easy mode is like all like 3-star bitches, and then like the hard mode's like all like 5-star bitches practically. All 5s and 4 stars. P90, 4-star rifle girl whose name I don't remember. I remember her design because she actually looks cute. I don't even think, I'm not sure if this account has P90. This account does not have P90. There is no P90 on this account. C21 and CF5. I don't think I have CF5 on this account. I definitely have C21. She's actually like a very common 4-star assault rifle. I remember when she was added in, people were excited for her character art. Her character art's actually great. It's too bad that she's not meta. I mean, like, I know, speaking like a meta whore, I know. It's not like it really matters too much. I don't think I have that. I mean, it does matter for like min-maxing, I suppose. And like when you're min-maxing, like that 5 points of difference really does do something. Alright, that's all I have. Wow. Taunted. Yeah, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I actually might use fairies this time. Yeah, I actually might use them. Alright, the only reason why like I freaking ran away for Cord is because I actually thought that grenade guy might get a hit off. But now that I'm seeing how much damage they're doing, I guess I shouldn't be worried. Alright, this might be kill. I mean, I'm just using the fairy here just to see if I'll need it or not. Oh my god, am I about to lose? No. No. Okay. Wait, this is hard mode? Dang. Holy crap. Even though it's the first stage, hard mode doesn't fucking mess around. Wow, hard mode doesn't fucking mess around. Huh. Hard mode does not mess around. I can't even use Taunt Fairy again. I mean, my second account is a lot less powerful than my main account, but holy shit, I didn't think the difference would be that big. Well, there goes MK153. Jesus. Huh. If I get a third one of that, I'm actually screwed. Okay, cool. I'm actually screwed. Yeah, no, my second account can't handle this. Yeah, my second account actually can't handle this. Well, rip Imafuka. I mean, I wasn't even microing, to be fair. Just because, like, I didn't think I needed to micro. Well, that's the thing, though. I did use taunt. I used taunt on the first one. But, like, this is literally the first stage of theater, though. There's only 5 points. We only have 5 points for taunt. So, like, you can only use taunt one time. This is the third time I'm getting this. I don't have another one. Yeah. My second account doesn't have Beach Fairy, I think. Beach Fairy was that Isomer ranking? I don't think I have Beach Fairy. Because Beach Fairy would already be on here, I think. I don't think I have Beach Fairy. I don't think Beach Fairy is a thing. Oh yeah, no, this account definitely doesn't have KSBK. This account definitely does not have KSBK mod. This account barely has Type 88 mod, but I think Type 88 is only mod 2 though. I guess mod 2 is good enough. Wow. Man, hard mode doesn't fucking mess around. I think Imufuka's good enough for intermediate. I don't think Imufuka's gonna be able to do hard mode. I might barely be able to do hard mode on Imafuka, but that's it. That's it. I can't wait to go back to my main account. Oh my god. If I get another one of the KCCO dudes though, I'm in trouble. Holy shit, I used up all my Hawks already. Wow, I used up all my Hawks already. I still have more waves. No, this second account's not gonna cut it. Oh shit, this is nighttime. Oh no, I'm dead. Wait. No, wait, hold on. I don't want to lose points. Alright, cool. I guess I'm just gonna retreat. I guess I'm downgrading to medium. Yeah, no, my second, Imafuka cannot handle. She can't handle hard mode. Alright, cool. We're going to intermediate mode then. Damn. They really stepped up theater. I mean, I'm not tryharding on my second account. Yeah, no, Imafuka literally doesn't have that. Imafuka doesn't have, like, a 4/5 of that team. Imafuka literally doesn't have any of that. Alright, cool. Intermediate it is. Alright, advantage. Fucking polarized light is haunting me. Polarized light is goddamn haunting me. They're teasing me with these polarized light units that, like, I couldn't get because I couldn't freaking play polarized light. I mean, I played the story, at least I played the story mode, but I didn't get any of the special unit girls. My god, my short-term memory. Goddamn, my short-term memory. What was it again? G41 Amelia. G41 Amelia. Another thing too is that, like, Imafuka is entirely free to play, and I'm not used to free to play. What is this? What is this free to play pleb account? I haven't thrown money at this account. Hashtag pay to win. There it goes. Okay, this account doesn't have you. This account doesn't have GSH, I think. Just because you need to buy the comics to have GSH. I don't think this account has that. Does not have GSH. All right. But yeah, I guess I might as well still do theater on both accounts. I'll just run Taunt Fairy. This is gonna be the only Taunt Fairy I have. There we go. Well, that was all the taunt. That was the only Taunt Fairy I had. Nightboss says Paper Mario, and like that's okay, honestly, just because like I will go to Paper Mario after this, so like that's fine. Yeah, I'll go to Paper Mario after this. I mean, I don't plan on spending like 5 hours in Girls Frontline. Oh wow, abandoned Easterners are in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Oh, force fields. Oh, okay. Oh shit, force fields? I didn't know force fields would be a problem. Oh, did not know force fields would be a problem. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. It wasn't a problem. You know what? 10 enemies feels like a long time now. It feels like I'm not used to fighting 10 enemies. Oh, wow! Samus Ferris armored dudes? It's funny how Samus Ferris has been shit on so much in the story. It's like, Samus Ferris? What is this, chapter 6? What is this, season 1? It's all about Paradius and KCCO now. Man, I remember when back in my day, Samus Ferris used to be like the ender of worlds. They used to be like the new cancer and shit. Now, Samus Ferris is like the common cold. It's like, sir, we're being attacked. By who? By Samus Ferris. Like, psh, go send some 2-star girls over there. They can handle Samus Ferris. Go send them. Go send them over. Go send in the freaking starter units. They can take care of Samus Ferris. Dude, one of these abandoned Isomers can take on Samus Ferris. I mean, the abandoned Isomers are M4 technically, so they're all M4. In fact, season 1 Eliza would actually confuse the abandoned Isomer as M4. Season 1 Eliza would be all like, is this one of my people? Alright, so I wanted to do the Samus capture, but I am not gonna do it on Imafuka though. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to ruin my luck. I don't want to ruin it. Oh yeah, and New Hawk. I love the fucking pink-haired bitch. I freaking love her design. Damn it, didn't get her. MK153 or something. Also, if you look at the animations, pink-haired girl, her eyes are always closed. Their running animation is fucking adorable. It is cute. It is so cute. Her eyes are always closed though. I fucking love it. She's like chill. She's so chill. I also like the blue-haired girl too though. Or silver? It's more like silver colored, whatever. All right, I need to switch accounts. And before she has smoked a joint? No, don't say that. My hawks are say-so. They don't do bad stuff like that. Alright, I need to close out the window so you guys don't see me entering my password, my login details. Don't hack my Facebook account, bro. You a Facebook hacker? Don't go to my Facebook. You wouldn't like the shit on my Facebook. I don't want you guys to see my Facebook because I don't want you to see how like I catfish people. That's right, you don't want to see my catfish account. Alright, first thing I'm doing on my main account, freaking Samus Ferris capture. First thing I'm fucking doing. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's freaking go. Alright. So first off, I'm just gonna do just a 1 just to see how lucky we can get on stream. I'm gonna do the 1 to start off. Boom. Watch. Intruder, first try. First try. Intruder, first try. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Damn. Was that worth it? Was the diner gate worth it? That is the most expensive diner gate ever. It's like, what'd you do for the diner gate? You had to use a capture ticket for this diner gate. This is the MVP diner gate right here, actually. All right. Well, so much for that. So much for that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, we'll see if I can still get her though. Let's see if like she'll pop up naturally. It's a 25% chance to capture ringleader, which is like flipping 4 coins, I guess. I know that's not how probability works, but I was gonna say it's like flipping 4 coins. You flip 4 coins, and if one of them lands on the heads, you get the ringleader. That is so not how that works. Come on. Come on, Intruder. You know what? I feel like Scarecrow actually has gotten more screen time than, like, the other Chapter 2, 3, and 4 ringleaders. Like, Scarecrow was Chapter 1, but I think she's shown up a lot more. Maybe because she's Chapter 1, so, like, they use her more in the story. Because it feels like Hunter and, like... It feels like Hunter and, like... And like, the other bitches, they don't show up as much. And then, you know what? I was really disappointed, like, how much of a story relevance Beak had. Because, like, I really like Beak's design. But, like, Beak is, like, by the time Beak was introduced, though, Paradius and KCCO were, like, already the main enemies to fight. So, like, Beak ultimately did nothing. It's like, Beak shows up. It's like, what does Beak do? Beak has a motorcycle. Like, basically, Beak is M16's freaking Uber driver, basically. Which, it's sad to say, is like, that's all Beak is good for. Because I'm pretty sure that's Beak's motorcycle that they ride on. So, like, really? That's, like, the only reason why she's there? She's basically there just to be a new SF waifu, I suppose. But she really didn't really do anything. Like, at least, like, Intruder and, like, Intruder and Hunter and Executioner. Like, at least those 3 can say that, like, they actually caused trouble for the anti-raid team in, like, the first couple chapters. But Beak didn't really do that, though. Beak was just kind of just there. Wow. I'm not lucking out at all, aren't I? Well, dang, she's not showing up. Huh. Okay, then. Well, I'm at 0. Well, that was it. That was it. But yeah, I'm not going to simp for, like, any ringleader until, like, Architect and Agent pop up. Because those are the only 2 I really want. I want Architect and Agent. So, like, I'm not really going to use my EMP bombing things until, like, those girls show up. It's like, I'll do like an obligatory run, just to say that I did. But that's about it, though. Just to say that I did. And then just to see if I get a match me lucky. Because, you know, you might get lucky, right? You might. You don't know. If you get lucky, that's pretty cool. As if I'm smart enough to figure this shit out on my own, I just go to Twitter. I go to Twitter and I copy what other people did on Twitter. Thank you, social media. Thank you, social media. Shit, I need to, like, use up some of my shit. Oh, yeah! So, like, I literally, like, didn't have her used for, like, the General Hawk data. Now I do. So I have 50 General Hawk data, and now I could just pretty much just spend them all. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna spend all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the brand new Hawk right now. I'm just gonna just grab her. I mean, what else do you use the General Hawk data for, right? Spend 5 General Hawk data to unlock current amount 50, remaining amount 45. Boom, got her. Oh! I have to wait. God damn it. God damn it, I have to wait. Okay. God damn it, this freaking General Hawk data, I have to wait till afterwards. Okay. Never mind. Never freaking mind. I guess they don't want people playing around with her too much right now. Whatever. Whatever. You know what? Like, it's crazy just how maxed out I got on my data shit. Like, Do you guys realize how much data shit that you get from the, from, like, the base rewards? From this shit? You get, like, I didn't realize this set me over the cap, actually. So, like, I was already close to, like, 9,000 before I collected all my rewards. This shot me up to, like, 11,000. You basically get, like, 2,000, like, skill data from, like, getting all your rewards here. I guess, to be fair, a newbie player wouldn't get the 2,000, though, because, like, this pretty much is, like, all based off, like, having the completed Pokédex. But I have the completed Pokédex, so having the completed Pokédex gets you, like, 2,000 of the skill data, and that set me over the cap. And, like, I literally, like, can't use my skill data fast enough. I'm just, like, consistently over cap all the time. God damn it. Skill data. Skill data 2. Crap. I'm literally just, like, trying to find an excuse now to, like, use up some of these shits, because, yeah. I'm trying to use it up. I already maxed out, like, some of them, so I'm actually duping some now. Oh my god. Sure. Just you wait, one of these days they're buff the fairies that, like, are not meta. Like Rocket Fairy. Man, it sucks that, like, I skill leveled Construction Fairy and Landmine Fairy, for Polarized Light. And then they nerfed. Landmine Fairy for Polarized Light. So, I have a Landmine Fairy at skill level 10. And Landmine Fairy is useless. That was, like, the one application Landmine Fairy had. So, yeah. That was, like, her one application. And then Reinforcement Fairy and Defense Fairy. I mean, you know. Yeah, you know, it's like... I mean, this is a game that typically doesn't, like, buff or debuff, usually. So, the odds that they were gonna drastically change any system is, like, up in the air. It's not like a MOBA game, right? It's not like a card game. It's not like an online card game or, like, a MOBA game where, like, there's, like, a patch note, like, every freaking update. Or, like, a fighting game. Like Street Fighter or, like, Marvel's Capcom. Like, there's, like, a patch note for, like, every update because, you know, that shit, is all about balance. Girls Frontline is not a balanced game because there's no PvP. Can you imagine this game actually had PvP? There'd be, like, a balance patch, like, every Tuesday, basically. They would actually need to worry about balance if there was actually PvP in this game. Although, to be fair, surprisingly, some PvE games actually do have a lot of balance patches, though. Dragon's Crown for the PlayStation 3 and PS4, and I think Vita. Yeah, it was on the Vita also. That actually had a lot of balance patches, like in the first 2 years it came out. Because, like, even though it was all PvE, Atlas actually wanted to make sure, or Vanillaware, I should say. Vanillaware and Atlas wanted to make sure it was balanced, so that way people actually played, like, multiple classes. Because I remember, when Dragon's Crown first came out, the Amazon Warrior chick was, like, stupidly overpowered. So, like, everybody just played Amazon. And, like, they need to, like, nerf her, nerf her skill set. Because she was, like, she had, like, this move that everyone said it was spin to win. Because she, like, spinned around all the time. And, like, it just damaged everything, and she was, like, unstoppable. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so I did the Samus capture, and I need to do theater. Is there anything else they did to this last update? Oh yeah, they're doing like a rerun. I mean, I guess there's that if you care about it. Yeah, and there's the aid mission, Coalition aid mission packages if you care about that. I like low-key want the contender costume, but like not really. Eh. I ran this like, I think 4 times already, so like I'm not wasting more tokens on that. Yeah. Let's run a Radiant collection. Why not? Why not? Let's run a Radiant collection. Let's see if we get anything. Let's see if we get something. Let's see how lucky we get. Nope, didn't get nothing. Oh well. Oh well, didn't get nothing. Man, I didn't even get a 5-star out of that. Well, that was pointless. That was a waste of 60. Just to remind you peeps, it's like, to be fair, Radiant Collection actually is a good deal. The only reason why like the pro players don't recommend it is because like Radiant Collection goes through like the entire gacha pool. So like the odds of you getting a costume that you want is very, very low. And also you don't get exchange tickets, meaning that you can't use them to like guarantee yourself a costume if you spend a lot of tokens. But like if you're only gonna run like once or twice though, you wouldn't get enough exchange tickets anyway to use them anyway. So like in that case, Radiant Collection's actually okay, as long as you're not picky. Like Radiant Collection's okay as long as you want a costume. Like I'm sure there'd be costumes that you want, of course, but like as long as you want just any costume and not particularly picky about it, then like Radiant Collection's kind of okay to run then. You just won't get one that you want probably. There's like a very low chance you get one that you want. I'm clicking on combat, nothing's happening. Oh, what the heck? The game thinks I'm like clicking on this thing. There we go. The game thought I was clicking on the banner for some reason. Dude, they need to update this picture. I know that this background's super old because like this background's like vanilla. So this is like before Row 65 was invented. I'm just saying they should update this with Row 65 because that's M16, Star, M4, Sapu, and freaking Colt Revolver. Or Saw, if you want to go by the English name. But Colt Revolver though, like honestly, Colt Revolver is like an honorary member of Anti-Rain Team. You know what? They should have her actually have speaking lines in the anime. They should, as like a throwback to this. Because Row 65 should be, she should be this 5th slot right here. Alrighty. So you run this because support bonus. What is this again? So I know that I have everybody. I have everyone. Yes, sir. I completed the Pokédex. Oh! Oh! So I talked about this a few times, how like my sister finally got a Nintendo Switch, and like how her family's been playing it lately. So, Neko, she got Calum Pokemon Snap. And she says that like Pokemon Snap like keeps him busy for like hours. And I'm like, oh shit, Calum's about to fucking become like a Poke nerd. I mean, like, I don't know if Calum's good at Pokemon Snap or anything, but supposedly it keeps him busy for hours, she says. Shipka. There's Shipka. And then what was the other ones? 3-star, 3-star, 3-star. Alright. I mean, Calum can't really read right now, though. Like, Calum knows the alphabet, but I'm not sure if he knows how to read, though. Calum's like 4 years old right now. Just wait, and his waifu will be Gardevoir. For now, he does not know the meaning of waifu. For now. He does not have a waifu yet. No waifu. He is not an otaku. He is not an otaku. I'm pretty sure Pokemon is like the only anime that he even knows about. I don't think he knows about any other anime. God, fucking, this is like literally still one of my favorite costumes. This was the first black card purchase I made. This is 3 black cards, totally worth it. Like, I don't care that she's not meta. I mean, she's a beginner. She's beginner meta. She's a great starter unit. Look, I even leveled her to level 10 back then. I fucking love this. Not an otaku yet. You know what? Watch Kaylin become an otaku, and then watch Neko blame me for that. She's gonna be all like, it's your fault that my son's an otaku. It's your fault that my son buys hugging pillows. I'm eating a donut right now. And then I'm gonna be all like, girl, it's not my fault. She's gonna be all like, it's your fault that my son's a weeb. My son is a weeabo. Actually, though, like, legit, okay. Legit, though, like, guys. So, for those of you, obviously, we can't go back to those streams now, because, those streams don't exist. But, like, but for those of you that were here for the Persona 5 live streams, you will remember that Caleb was there a lot. Because, like, during Persona 5, I babysitted Caleb a lot during that time period. Because that was back when Neko was still trying to, like, squeeze out, like, whatever, like, time off that she could afford. Because right now, she's doing full-time mommy duty. But this was back when she didn't have to do full-time mommy duty. So, like, during Persona 5, I babysitted Caleb a lot. Legit, when Caleb's, like, 8 or 9 years old, I want to show him Persona 5. And I want to ask him if he remembers it. Because I think Caleb was, like, 2 years old? I think he was, like, 2 years old when we live streamed Persona 5. And, Caleb could say Joker. Like, I remember he would be like, Uncle, who dat? And then I told him, that's Joker. And then, like, he actually said that to Neko. Like, he'd be on his smartphone. Because, you know, like, babies these days have smartphones. He'd be on his smartphone, and, like, he knows how to click on stuff on YouTube. And, like, this was back when, like, Persona 5 was trending. So, like, he actually clicked on Persona 5 videos on his smartphone. Like, he got a hand-me-down iPhone from Neko. And, like, you know how, like, YouTube algorithms, like, based on what you click on and shit? So, like, you know, when Caleb clicked on, like, Persona 5 videos, then, like, Caleb's account would just keep giving him Persona 5 videos and shit. And then, like, Caleb would tell Neko, like, he'd be like, look, mommy, it's Joker. And then, like, you know, like, my sister is all like, wait, the only Joker that she knows is Batman. You know, like, Batman Joker. So she's like, Joker, what the hell? And then, like, and then she called me. And then she's all like, is this like an anime thing? Because, like, she's saying Joker, but I only know Batman. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's an anime thing. Yeah, no, like, the character's name is Joker. And she's like, ah, okay. So yeah, when Caleb gets older, I wanna show him Persona 5. And I wanna see if he remembers that. And, in the future, assuming that I'm still live streaming and I haven't died due to, like, a heart attack yet or something, I want to do a fucking playthrough of Persona 5 with Caleb. With his mom's permission, of course. With his mom's permission. I want Caleb to play through Persona 5. I want to see how much he fucking remembers it as a baby. If he remembers anything as a baby. I want to see if he remembers anything. Tetsa breaks him with Eva. Honestly, though, like, Caleb has actually seen me, like, watch anime and shit. You know, like, when I babysat him. So, like, I really am interested to know, like, how much he remembers. Like, I want to know what he remembers, like, when I babysat him. I'm curious. Like, does he remember anything at all? Bullshit, before I die, I'll upload myself to the net and be a VTuber. Be a VTuber avatar. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, first I gotta do this. Alright, so type 79. Not 70. I keep saying type 79. It's not type 79. For some reason, I keep saying type 79. It's type. Oh, it is type 79. Okay, never mind. I'm getting her mixed up with like the big titty assault rifle. Who's the big titty assault rifle? Big titty assault rifle. Ah, it's these two. Type 95. Type 95. That's who I was getting her mixed up with. Yeah, I got her mixed up with Type 95. I even got her bikini costume. Dude, the ribbons on the nipples, though. That's kind of a little bit on the nose, don't you think? It's like, they didn't have to put, like, the little tiny ribbons, like, in the center. But they knew what they were doing, though. They knew. They totally knew what they were doing. Crap, I forgot. I forgot what I was looking for. What was I looking for? P90 and Shiki. P90 and Shiki. P90 and Shiki. P90. Man, I have two level 100 P90s. Only for her to not be meta. God damn it. She was meta for like a whole 3 months basically. That's how long she was meta. So disappointed. You know what? Like some girls, they're meta for like such a short amount of time. Like some girls don't get to stay in the meta spotlight very long. God damn it! I clicked back one too many times. CF and CR. CF and CR. This one. Wait. This one. And some would never be in the meta spotlight. Or if you're lucky and if Mika loves you, then you could pull a type 88 and be like super not meta and then be magically meta with one Digimon. So basically you had to like fucking suck some dick. Honestly, type 88 looks like she would suck some dick, wouldn't she? She'd be like, "Go Shishin-sama, I really want to be meta." And then Mika Dad would be like, you're gonna have to work for it. You're gonna have to work for it, girl, if you want to be meta. So like now she's meta. Cause type 88 was like low tier. Like type 88 was like bottom goddamn tier. I mean, her original skill is a night battle thing, right? It's a night battle thing. So yeah. She was super not meta, and now she's meta. Or be Bren, not even mod saves her. Yeah, you could just be hate. Well, you know what? Wait. Let me just say this about Bren, though. Bren has one thing going for her. She has story. That's like the one thing that she has. Compared to like a lot of the 2-star bitches, she at least has story. She gets like a chapter if you bother to spend like the memory fragments on it at least. So like, if you're like one of the 10 people that like Bren, you're happy just because she has story. Oh, LWMG, she was actually meta for like 3 months before she got overcasted also. She actually was meta. She was a good machine gun actually. Like, her skill is actually decent. The problem is though is that machine guns are already not meta as a whole anyway. So like, she was like barely like mid-tier meta for machine guns. But now she's already not meta anymore. She was meta like as soon as she got her machine gun thingy, as soon as she got her Digimon. And then she became not meta. Yeah, kind of sad. No, wait, let me take back. Let me reiterate. She was meta in China. She was meta in China for like 3 months. By the time that EN server got her Digimon, we already had Nitori, Cord, and PKP is actually still meta as well. So like actually, she was only meta in China. She was already overcasted by the time she came to EN server. So technically on EN server, she was never meta. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. You're an SMG. Ah, that's what you are. I mean, to be fair though, you can complete the story chapters without being meta. It's like, it's only for like ranking and for like theater. Does that shit like kind of matter? Because like you need to squeeze like every point of strength that you can get. But the story though, the story is easy enough. You don't need meta units for story. Wait, do I not have that? Wait, I read that right? 4-star SMG. Oh, wait. Do I not have you? Do I not have you? Oh, wait, you were polarized light, weren't you? Yeah, you were polarized light. I'm just gonna double check what I don't have. I have every girl besides the polarized light girls. I'm missing 2. I'm literally missing 2 girls. Come on. What am I doing? It'd be easier for me just to click this button right here. Oh shit, you can't go backwards. Never mind. I thought you could filter this backwards. That means I gotta drag. I gotta drag this down. Yeah, so like that's polarized light. Yep, so like both of these are polarized light. Too bad. Like I got SL8 and she's polarized light, but like she was in the story though. So she was like the freebie. She was like the freebie unit. These 2 are not the freebie units, and that's why I don't have them. I would have a full Pokedex. I literally would have the full Pokedex right now, and polarized light is fucking me right now. Polarized light was when I was super homeless. And remember, I didn't have a good enough phone to play polarized light back then. I was still on my shitty phone. I was still on my $30 smartphone back in the day. $30 smartphone. And before my $30 smartphone, I was on the $30 flip phone. So yeah. I was on a phone that didn't have apps. Like people be talking about like how they don't have a lot of memory and shit. And then I'll be going like, wait, you guys have apps? Alright, back to theater. God damn it, there's no no shortcut button. This is the only shortcut button I got. No, like, no, legit though. You guys don't know what it's like in my break room. Like, I would go to the break room, everybody would bust out their smartphones, and I'll bust out my fucking flip phone. And then everybody would be like, dude, you have a flip phone. I'm like, exactly. What up? Tetsamaru wipes with a down attack. No, I'm still using my Nokia 3000. The Nokia 3000's indestructible, so like I'm still using that. Actually, I never had a Nokia 3000. I just had like this regular T-Mobile flip phone. I wish I was in the Nokia 3000 bandwagon though, but I never got there. I never was on that level. I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad that I never got on that level. Because like I adopted cell phone technology like a little bit in the late end. Cause I didn't have a cell phone until like high school. That sounds crazy, right? Especially for like you younger kids out there. All you younger bitches, you be fucking born into like smartphone technology. You be getting like the hand-me-down smartphone from your parents. Me, when I was your age, we had giant cell phones, right? We had giant brick cell phones, and you needed like a gun holster to put them on your jean pocket if you wanted it, and it wouldn't fit in your pocket. It would hang out like a freaking just laptop on your pants. Honestly, like our old cell phones, like what they made up for with lack of features, they made up for in battery power. Like our old cell phones can last for like a fucking week on one battery charge. It's like, can your smartphone do that? Can your smartphone last for a fucking week? I bet the answer is no. It don't last a week. And also, my watch, right? My watch tells time, and I still have a watch for work. My watch lasts for like, I don't know, 6 months, 7. My watch lasts for like 6 or 7 months on one battery. And then when I need to replace the battery, it's like $3. It's like $3 for a battery at Walmart. How long will you need to tell time? You gotta look on your smartphone. You gotta charge that shit every day. So you know what? Back in my day, when we didn't have a lot of features in our technology, we made up for that though in battery power. All right. So you kids don't. You don't even know, all right? You don't even fucking know, like, you know, like, you don't know what it was like back then. Back then, we didn't have to worry about that shit, you know, just, I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. How long do smartwatches last, actually? I don't... This makes me sound like a boomer, but I actually don't know how long smartwatches what are good are smartwatches? Like, the only thing I know about smartwatches is that like you can use them to pay for stuff like you do with your smartphone. Like you can Apple Pay. You can Apple Pay and like you can Android Pay with your smartwatch. But it's like, what else do you do with them? It's like, I know you can look at text messages, I guess. But, like, it's really small. To me, like, I haven't found a reason to upgrade to a smartwatch. So I'm still using, like, a regular watch. Like a normal phone, except it's tiny? It's so tiny, though. Like, you can't do shit on that thing. Can I play Girls Frontline on my smartwatch? I don't think so. You know, it's like, it's so tiny. Like, holy crap. It's so small. Also, smartwatches are, like, rendered useless without the smartphone anyway, though. So it's like, a smartwatch is tethered to the smartphone that, like, it's on. Because a smartwatch cannot look at your text messages if it's out of sync with your smartphone. You know? So, like, I don't know, to me, a smartwatch is like for convenience usage, and shit. It's for convenience, but I haven't seen a reason to actually own one, so I just still use a regular digital watch. I have a quote-unquote high-tech digital watch. I think that might mean that old phones are more durable and indestructible back in the day. The indestructible part is actually kind of debatable. Some old phones actually, like, were honestly, like, just as fragile as smartphones are. It really depends. Like, I know a lot of people say that they are generally more durable, which is kind of true. But, like, okay, so you drop your smartphone, and the glass breaks. That sucks, right? Back in the day, if you drop your flip phone, it really depends on the brand, honestly. Because some flip phones, you drop it, and, like, it would rattle, like, the inside, like the circuit board and shit, and the inside would also break down. The only difference, though, I guess the only difference I could say about that is that, like, if your flip phone back then did break, or your brick phone, before flip phones were a thing, right? We had just regular phones. If your regular mobile phone broke back then, it was cheaper to fix. Like, you brought it over to get fixed, it was like 30 bucks. Nowadays, it's like, assuming that you're not paying like an arm and a leg for like insurance, which in that case you're paying like 30 bucks a month anyway, then you're paying like 100 bucks to fix it, assuming it's a simple problem, you know? In which case, a lot of people, when they break their smartphone nowadays, they just end up buying like a new one anyway, just because like it's not worth it to like try and fix it sometimes. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. It depends on the brand. Like, obviously, iPhones are more expensive to fix, and shit. But, like, even back then, though, like, even if you had, like, a quote-unquote expensive, like flip phone or something, it wasn't that expensive to fix it if you, like, dropped it or something. So, like, the smartphone is just more fragile just because of its usage. Because if you drop your smartphone, the first thing that breaks is probably the screen, and the screen is the most important aspect. Like, the good thing about old phones back in the day, is, Louise says students buy smartwatches cheat. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, the only good thing about old phones back in the day is that, like, if I drop it and it gets scratched, I don't care, right? I usually don't care if my phone gets scratched back in the day. But nowadays, if you get, like, a scratch or, like, a crack on your smartphone, that's usually a bad thing. That's the worst part. Like, if you look at, like, a lot of people's old phones, if they still have it, if they kept it as mementos or some shit, the phones, like, look like shit, right? Like, they look like they've been run over by a goddamn truck. But they still work, though. They still work. It's just that, like, it just looks like it's been through hell. You can't really have, like, a smartphone go through hell and still work, though. Because it probably doesn't work no more, right? Probably. But yeah. Another thing, too, about old phones, too, back in the day is that, like, if the screen does scratch, you also probably don't care. But yeah, my grandpa, though. My grandpa actually had the old brick phone, though. He had the old brick mobile phone. And, like, that shit weighed, like, 5 pounds. Like, I fucking kid you not. That shit weighed, like, a fucking ton. And he had a phone holster. I remember the phone holster. That shit was like, it was a fucking gun. It looked like my grandpa had like a freaking gun, basically. Yeah. So like, my grandpa's phone, the very first phone on the left, guys. The very first phone on the left, that's my grandpa's phone right there. My grandpa's phone, like, holy shit, you could kill someone with that thing. My first phone is a phone, like, second from the right end. That's, like, my first phone right there. Second to the right end. I think my dad's first phone is, like, the middle phone right there. Like, shit. Oh, here's a better picture. Yeah, there's a better picture right there. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do right there. So again, I'm gonna get on my fucking boomer soapbox right here. But Caleb, man, he was born into smartphone technology. Like, as soon as he was freaking born, like, my sister, she just gave him, like, her own iPhone to play with. Like, she put, like, baby games on there, and like, you know, he's on kid YouTube or whatever like that. And, like, dude, 1 year old, like, okay, like, obviously she didn't give it to him before the 1 year mark, like, when he was 6 months, obviously, and shit. But, like, after 1 year old, though, then she gave him, like, her smartphone, her old hand-me-down. I think it was an iPhone 3. I think the iPhone 3 is what Caleb first started on. And, like, no SIM card. No SIM card. It was just basically a tablet for him. And, like, within, like, I think 2 months of, like, having my sister's old iPhone 3, like, Caleb pretty much knew, like, oh, if I tap the screen, stuff happens. And then, like, he knew how to swipe. He knew how to, like, go on YouTube and stuff like that. Like, yeah, no, like, Caleb was born into tablet phone technology. And I'm all looking at that. I'm like, damn. Like, shit, right? You know, back in my day, I didn't have the entertainment that I wanted, like, at my fingertips. Back in my day, I had to go on the TV. Without a remote control, I had to get up from the floor or the couch, but I think I sat on the floor a lot. And, like, I had to push the button. And we had 36 channels. Guys, my very first TV as a kid had 36 channels, right? After 36, when we went to 37, I had to, like, it looped back to channel 1 again. And there was no remote control on this TV. So, like, you had to push the up and down. You had to push the up and down button. And cartoons didn't play all the time, right? There was no Cartoon Network back in the day. So, like, I had to, like, flip through the channels looking for cartoons. And if it was, like, late at night, then there usually isn't cartoons late at night, because that's when little kids are supposed to be asleep and shit. But, like, I never actually had a bedtime growing up. So, like, I'd be up, like, at 9 p.m., and usually that's when kids are supposed to go to sleep and shit. But, like, I'd be up at 9 p.m., and I'd be watching, like, fucking infomercials. That's right. Literally, like, by that time, like, there's, like, fucking infomercials playing mostly at that time. Or, like, the History Channel. I think I actually ended up watching the History Channel a lot back in the day. Because, like, sometimes the History Channel might show, like, animals or something. And that was, like, the closest thing I had to cartoons, I guess. Oh! Back in the day, alright, for you crazy kids. Back in the day, for, like, the good shit, right? The good cartoons, the new ones, we had to wake up on the weekends to watch that shit. Like, the fucking primetime kids cartoons, fucking waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it ends at, like, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So, basically, you want to sleep... Okay, so basically you had two choices, right? So, it's a weekend, right? You can either decide to sleep in, or you could wake up early. You wake up early and watch cartoons. And it's like, oh, but it's a weekend. I want to sleep in. Oh, but the cartoons, the good cartoons, though. Ah! Dude, sometimes, like, that was the choice I had to make. Like, here's the thing. Like, you know, like, I had an alarm clock set to go to school and shit. So it's like Saturday, right? Saturday rolls around. I had to make a choice. It's like, am I waking up tomorrow? Or am I sleeping in? It's like, sure. If I wake up at noon, I can still watch some cartoons up when I eat breakfast and shit. But, like, I miss, like, a lot of the good cartoons still, like, early in the morning, you know? From 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., you know, that's like 4 hours of good shit. And usually, they play the really good shit, like, early in the morning. I remember when I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, that's when Pokemon was finally a thing. And for me, I'm not sure if it was the same everywhere. I think for most people, it would be about the same timing. But I remember the Kids WB channel would play Pokemon at fucking 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. And, you know, like, I was like, oh, God. It's Pokemon, though. But, like, oh, I don't want to wake up. So, basically, I compromised. So, here's what I did. I learned how to, like, record shit on my VCR in middle school. So, basically, I set my alarm clock for, like, 7:25, right? I set my alarm clock for, like, 7:25. I already had the VCR with, like, the cassette tape, like, already inserted and shit. When the alarm clock woke me up at 7:25, I woke up, I turned on the VCR, I put it on the Pokemon channel, and then I hit the record button, and then I went back to sleep. And then, like, I just let it run. And then, like, basically, like, you know, I'd sleep in and shit. However, I'm recording, like, the entire, like, kids channel, though. So, like, I'm getting more than just Pokemon. I'm basically, like, recording the entire morning cartoon block. And then, like, when I do wake up at like in the afternoon, like for sleeping in, I get to catch up with all the morning block cartoons on my own time. And for me, that was the shit. I cheated the system basically. Like, by recording like the early morning cartoons and then going back to sleep, basically I got to like have my cake and eat it too. I got to sleep in as long as I woke up for like, I don't know, 2 minutes to push the record button on my VCR. And then like, you know, I could just go back to sleep. So, to me, that was a game changer. Because like, you know, like when you wake up, you're kind of groggy, right? You're like, it takes you a bit of time to wake up. And I've never been a morning person. Because some people, right? Some people can like wake up, some people can like wake up and just be awake automatically. I can't do that. It takes me like a fucking hour to wake up. So like, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the Pokemon episode, you know, if I did. Don't forget reruns. Oh my god, reruns. Oh shit. Dude, reruns, man. Oh, and don't forget too, before like you had like instant gratification on the internet and computers, don't forget too, if you missed an episode and you were watching a show that was like continuous, dude, you might have missed like a plot point, right? Like, dude, you know what's the worst? What's the worst is that if someone dies, right? That's the worst. It's like you watch like an episode and then like you end up like missing the next episode because like you have shit to do or something, or maybe you have like a family outing and you have to go to it, and then like, and you're like, damn it, I missed that week's episode. But then like you watch like next week's episode, and then like, and then in that episode everyone's crying and shit, and you're like, wait, how come all the characters are crying? And then everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe that character B is dead. And then you're like, wait, what? He died? What happened? What happened last episode? What do you mean he died? You know, like, dude, that shit was the worst. That shit was terrible. I remember back in season 1 of Pokemon 2, I think there was also an episode where like Ash and Pikachu fought or something, and they weren't talking to each other. And like, I missed that episode. And then like in the next episode of Pokemon, like, they're still not talking to each other. And I'm all like, dude, wait, what happened? How come they're not friends anymore? What did I fucking miss? Like, you know, like, dude, that shit was the worst. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember I would miss episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. And like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, when like Yugi got like a new card and shit, I'd be like, wait, what happened? What fucking happened, you know? Like, I don't know what went on. I will tell you one episode that I was definitely trying not to miss for Yu-Gi-Oh! So they teased it. So I think they knew what they were doing with like the promotional shit, because like before the episode aired, I believe Cartoon Network and Kids WB, they were like showing trailers for like Black Magician Girl, and like I remember me and all my middle school friends being, oh my god, did you guys see like Yugi's like hot new card? And like, holy shit, like I'm gonna fucking fap to that shit. So like, everyone was excited for the fucking Black Magician Girl, like, reveal. So, like, that was, like, one episode we were, like, not gonna miss. Dude, Black Magician Girl was, like, the hot stuff back in the day. Dude, you guys don't even know. Yeah, Black Magician Girl. Dude, she was, like, the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Waifu. Did you guys know, by the way, that, like, back when Kid became a Goomer back then, did you guys know that, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon made cards. Dude, I didn't know that this was a fucking thing. Dude, this is like the weebest of shits right here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon made cards. This whole set right here is so fucking waifu. Like, holy shit. Like, it's too bad that like I'm not really that much into like Mystical Elf. Even into blue skin chicks, I guess. But I remember learning about this shit. It's like, I still watch a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, but I don't keep up with the actual game itself, though. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime I still like. But man, this whole Dragon Maid shit, though. I can't believe this is a fucking archetype. And it's actually, like, not bad, I heard. I heard it's not terrible. I don't think it's meta, though. It's not meta, but, like, I heard it's not that terrible, though. And I can't believe this is a fucking thing. I never thought I'd see Yu-Gi-Oh! With a fucking Dragon Maid set. This is like Kaiba's set right here, dude. No, listen. I'm telling you, this is Kaiba's, like, personal deck right here. Whenever Kaiba, like, doesn't want to use his Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, Kaiba goes in disguise, right? Kaiba will like put on like a wig or something, and like he'll like speak with an accent. He'll go to like a fucking local tournament with his Dragon Maid set. I'm telling you, Kaiba has the full set here. Kaiba's a weeb, man. Kaiba's a fucking dragon weeb. I mean, think about it. Think about like, dude, guys, Kaiba has a freaking Blue Eyes White Dragon jet, right? Blue Eyes White Dragon plane. Yeah, fucking this. Fucking that shit. Dude, like, what the fuck? Dude, like, is this thing even, like, aerodynamic at all? This shit looks so fucking unreal. I mean, I guess it's a little aerodynamic. I mean, it's so stupid. I mean, dude, Kaiba, he could have just got, like... Kaiba could have just got, like, a normal jet and just, like, made it, just, like, put some stickers on it for the blue eyes. No, he had to make a fucking jet off the blue eyes. Technically, blue eyes is female. Oh, yeah, wait, what's her fucking name? Blue eyes white dragon human. Yeah, Kisara, that's her name. That's why Kaiba actually has a that's why Kaiba actually has like a thing with her, because like it's like the pharaoh, it's like the past Egyptian life or whatever shit like that. Kisara was like the spirit. She's like the spirit of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So like, so when Kaiba says a Blue Eyes White Dragon is his waifu, he actually kind of means it. Like, yeah, no, like it actually is his waifu. So wait a minute, I just thought about something. So like, since Kaiba has like dragons in his in his deck, other than Blue Eyes, doesn't that mean that like he has a dragon harem then? He has more than just Blue Eyes. He's got other dragons in there. So he's either cheating on Kisara or he's got like fucking dragon harem. You think Kisara minds sharing that Kaiba dick? Oh man. Oh wow. I like how like I put in the Google search, I put Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon Human, and like Koyabashi's maid is in here. The game thinks I'm trying to search this up too. He has so many alt forms of Blue Eyes. He does. He does. Actually, you know what's kind of funny about that, actually? You know what's funny about that? It's weird that in their world, Yu-Gi-Oh! the card game, Duel Monsters. Duel Monsters? Is that what it's called in their world? Duel Monsters? In their world, Duel Monsters is a serious thing. What's weird is that there's so many Blue Eyes White Dragon cards in the first place. Like there's a deck archetype for that. Like, here's the thing. What if, right? What if there wasn't a Blue Eyes White Dragon set for Kaiba? It's like, would he still use Blue Eyes White Dragon? You know, it's like, Kaiba can only get away with it because there's so much Blue Eyes White Dragon synergy. You know? Like, if there was no Blue Eyes White Dragon synergy, Kaiba wouldn't really have a leg to stand on. Because when you think about it, back in Season 1, in Season 1, there was no Blue Eyes White Dragon synergy. Kaiba had, like, a random deck, actually. Like, Kaiba didn't even have a dragon deck back then. Kaiba just had, like, a deck that just happened to have Blue Eyes White Dragon in it. Like, a lot of the cards Kaiba had was just cards that just had, like, just high attack values. It wouldn't be until, like, Season 3 when, like, Kaiba would have, like, an actual dragon deck or something. You know? So, like, either Pegasus is like making Blue Eyes White Dragon cards for Kaiba, or like Kaiba is making the Blue Eyes White Dragon cards himself, so that way he actually has like a combo set to like work off of. Same thing too for Yugi, actually. Like, Yugi is lucky there's like a Dark Magician set, because like if there was no Dark Magician set, then Yugi would need to change up his entire archetype. You know? Like, it's funny because like Yu-Gi-Oh actually kind of makes more sense from like after the first series, because the first series is all about like the Egyptian pharaohs and shit, right? It's all about magic and destiny. The second series and beyond, though, the game is like a game, and it kind of makes more sense now from a realistic standpoint, because like there were like no rules like in the first series, right? After that, though, they start treating Duel Monsters as an actual game, and like they actually talk about like the meta, and like people buy booster packs and shit and crap. I kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh that way, actually. I kind of like it when they treat it as a game and not like as Magic, or like as like the world fucking hinges on like that one fucking card game and shit. It's all like MC-kun, if you lose this card game, the world gets devoured by the evil monster, right? It's like, what? I like it when like they're just in a tournament. I just want to see them in tournaments. I don't want to like, I don't want to see them fight for the fucking fate of the universe and crap, you know? I like it that way. I like it when game animes is just a game and not when there's magic involved. Like, let's take Prince of Tennis, right? In the anime. In Prince of Tennis, there's no magic. There's no magic, there's no stupid, like, there's no fucking, destiny for, like, the main character or anything like that. Prince of Tennis is just tennis. That's all it is. Just tennis. Or, Hikaru no Go. In Hikaru no Go, it is fucking, like, 7 seasons of just Go. Just regular ass Go. There's no like fucking like magic, or like there's no monsters rising up from like the board or pieces or anything like that. There's also like a shogi. There's like a shogi anime out there too, and it's just regular shogi. Like, you know what's kind of weird too, in like a funny kind of way? Beyblade, right? You guys remember fucking Beyblade? Like, Beyblade was about fucking dueling tops, right? And with Beyblade, it looked normal for like the first season, but then like after like the first season, after like the first like 20 episodes, all of a sudden it's like magic, and like now there's like spirits like inside of the Beyblades, and there's like a prophecy and shit, and like, no, okay, no, this is what gets me. Like, the Bible is real, guys. So in Beyblade, the Bible is real, and like Noah had a Beyblade, and like Noah had a Beyblade, and like shit, fucking like hold on, what's the Beyblade? Oh, I misspelled it. Beyblade. Beyblade split the seas. What is it? Moses. There we go. Yeah, Moses fucking like split the seas with the fucking Beyblade and shit. Like, it's like Moses was a fucking Beyblade master. Like, every historical figure supposedly had like a fucking Beyblade back in the day. It's like, are you serious? Are you goddamn serious? Did they do war with Beyblades? Like, was Hitler? Guys, was Hitler a Beyblade master? Did he kill the Jews with Beyblades, you know? I bet you that's how they did it, right? Like, they put a bunch of Jews, like, in a box, and like, you know how like they would gas them in there? It's like, no. They didn't gas them. They just like unleashed like a bunch of Beyblades, and they got like spinned to death or some shit. How can someone forget how Jesus transforms water into water with a Beyblade? Exactly, right? Exactly. It's funny. No. Here's the thing. I'm not saying this is terrible, though. It's great as a kid's anime. Like, no, this shit is awesome. But, like, it does kind of, like, take me a little bit out of the experience when they rewrite history to, like, fit the game, basically. Basically, they're saying that Beyblades was always part of the human history, basically. No. Guys. It goes even further. Guys, it goes even further. In, like, the second season, I kid you not, in the second season of the anime, they find cavemen Beyblades. They find Stone Age Beyblades. they had Beyblades since caveman era. So cavemen had like rock Beyblades. So basically like the cavemen, they had to get like a rock and they had to shape the rock to be like balanced and they had to like shape the rock to be like a circle. Like, no, just fucking no. You're telling me that a dumb caveman got like a rock and obsidian together. He smashed the rocks together till he got like a vaguely circular disc. And then they made a launcher. So you're telling me that a caveman made like a Beyblade launcher by getting some tree vines, and he put the tree vines around the rock, and then he spun the rock with the tree vine to make the very first Beyblade. Is that what you want me to believe? Come on. Come on, right? Like, at least Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I hate to say it. At least Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes more sense. Because Duel Monsters was like monster spirits trapped inside stone tablets. So like, at least the monsters were real. And then like the tablets came about in the Pharaoh age, right? And then they used magic to put the monsters inside the tablets. So like, that kind of makes sense because like, it's like after civilization had formed. What you're telling me, though, is that the hunter-gatherers, though, the hunter-gatherers of the caveman era, you're telling me that every culture in the world, every tribe of cavemen made their own Beyblade. Like Mesopotamia and like fucking like the African cavemen, monkeys and shit like that. Like, you tell me that they all made Beyblades? So Beyblades shaped history. Beyblades have shaped human history, basically. It's like, whoever did the story for Beyblade, they went all out. They went all fucking out. It's like, guys, I have an idea. What if Beyblades wasn't just a modern invention? What if we go back further? And like, I can imagine like the table, right? I can imagine like the round table for that. It'd be all like, oh, so you're saying like they had Beyblades since like the 1600s? It's like, no, I want to go further. Not the 1600s. I want to make Beyblade since caveman era. It's like, I can imagine like everybody at like the storyboarding table like looking at the dude. And then like one guy said, you know what, that's genius. That's fucking genius. Guys, I have another idea. What if the Beyblades made like biblical, had like biblical implications and shit? It's like, wait, you mean like Noah's Ark and shit? It's like, exactly like Noah's Ark. What if, no. What if like that's actually what Noah did too, right? Like Noah used a Beyblade to like herd all the animals into Noah's Ark, right? Oh, wait. Guys, I got one. Wait. Okay, what was his name again? Guys, I'm not 100% good on my Bible lore, but so like bear with me here. Let me see. Bible verse death. Hold on. Shit. No, that wasn't it. No, crap. I'm looking up the wrong thing. Bible death kill with rock. Shit. I'm trying to remember. Not Abraham. That's Abel. There it is. Abel. Yeah. So like the story of like Abel and Cain. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So like what if it wasn't a rock? This is Beyblade history. This is Beyblade history. What if Abel and Cain what if they had a Beyblade battle? Okay, wait. No. This is how it was. So Abel and Cain had a what if Abel and Cain had an argument, and then Cain was like, Abel, I challenge you to a Beyblade duel. But then like during the duel, like Cain like sent his Beyblade like at Abel's head or some shit, and like just killed him with it. That's how the story goes, right? He got the first kill with the Beyblade, and then God was all like, "What the hell, dude? Like, shit, man. that's terrible. I'm gonna freaking curse you, man, just for that. I can't believe you used a Beyblade to kill someone with." Have you guys seen like illegal like mods that people put on Beyblades though. Like, some people put like razor blades on Beyblades. And then they use like an electronic like spinner or something to like spin up the RPMs and shit to like 1,000, 5,000 RPMs. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, we got off topic here. I think we got really off topic. How did we even get here? How the fuck did we get here? Okay. Okay. All right. Right. This is what we're doing. Theater. Let's see. Theater. I need to get myself back in the mindset again. Fake Beyblades were awesome, made of pure metal. Would destroy the brand ones. You know what? The anime made me want to get into Beyblade. It did. The anime made me want to get into Beyblade, but like I never did. But like I wish though. I kind of wish I did. I wish I had. I wish I had Beyblades. I wanted Beyblades. I did want Beyblades. I think by the time like the Beyblade craze happened, like I think like I was just casual about the anime and I didn't want to go too hardcore into the I didn't want to go like too hardcore into like the physical game. I think it was competing with Pokemon. I think I was like in my Pokemon craze back then when Beyblade came out. So like that's why I didn't care maybe. Maybe that's why I didn't care. The cheapo chink Beyblades were awesome. Oh yeah, they were knockoffs. They were definitely knockoff versions of Beyblade. I think a Beyblade, isn't that a Bandai? That's a Bandai thing, right? I think the official one's a Bandai thing. Alright, let's see. Like, good. Oh yeah, there's night battle. Oh shit, there's night battles. Hold up. I'm glad I checked. There's night battles here. Alright, there's indeed night battles. Night battle. So that one, and then this one. Oh, no, not that one. And then this one. You guys know that the Beyblade anime is still a thing? I thought the Beyblade anime wasn't a thing anymore, but they're still working on that shit. Like I thought Beyblade was done, but I guess the series is going strong though. I mean, to be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh is still a thing also. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is still a thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I noticed about the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? He really only did that like in the first season. Like in the first like 13 episodes where like Yu-Gi-Oh would like have like an aura and then he'd shout like Yu-Gi-Oh! But then like after like the first like 20 or so episodes, he's kind of like just instantly transforms into Yami. Like they didn't want to show that scene no more. So like it's like 1 second is Yugi and the other second is Yami. You know what's one episode I specifically remember about Yu-Gi-Oh? I remember Yami and Taya actually like going on a date and shit. And I remember like Yugi even set it up too. Like Yugi knew that Taya was like into Yami. So like Yugi called out Taya. And then like right before Taya showed up, he's all like, "All right, Yami, you're in control." And then like he forcefully switched to Yami. And then Yami's like, "Yugi, what the fuck?" And then they went on a date. If I remember right though, Yugi always had a crush on Taya. But I think it's because like Yugi was like too much of a midget or something. So like he was never confident about himself. But then like in season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh, like the next series, I mean, like I think Yugi just basically just became Yami. Like, I mean like look-wise or something. It took him like another 5 years or something. But like eventually now like he is Yami. He looks just like Yami or something. Alright, so I did that already. Yeah, available 102. Awesome. I just had to double check. And I did the investigation. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, night battle. Oh good, my very first one's a night battle. I remember all the fucking Yasen jokes for night battle and Konko. I still remember those good old days. Man, such a difference. Like from my main account to like my second account. Such a really big difference. I'm not using 45 because I want to. I'm only using 45 because she's not bad. It's not like I think 45 is good or anything. Baka. I think that mine's gonna blow up if I walk on it, so I gotta do that. Such a huge difference between my main account and second account. That's insane. Oh yeah, shit. Oops. This and this. There we go. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. No, I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh, okay. I wanted to see M4 go Daka Daka. I got all the Dakas. All the Dakas. Dude, it's so stupid. I still think it's so stupid how overpowered M4 is. It's like the only thing that M4 can't do right now is like snipe. But then watch them give M4 some kind of like sniping ability, like in the next like major chapter or some shit like that. It's like, hey, you know how my cannon does AoE damage? It turned out there's like a focus dial on it. And if I turn the dial, now it goes from like giant blast to like pinpoint laser burst or some shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what if they decided to give M4 something similar to that. I wouldn't be surprised. Cool. What the? Wait, did that thing just die to Hawks? Oh wow, the Hawks killed it. Huh. Wasn't expecting the Hawks to kill it. Man, my second account is like super underleveled. Even though my second account is like past level 100, like there's such a huge difference in power. I guess I can afford to use Hawks for every fight now. And also like all my Hawks are maxed out too, so like they're all doing max damage. They are all doing max damage. Oh wow, it's cool seeing my shotguns get lucky with like the knockback. Wave 10. I could go nuts here, but I used up all my stuff already. Wow, that's a lot of that's a lot of bomber dudes. Alright, cool. I believe I did everything I wanted to do in Girls Frontline. I think that was it. There wasn't much I wanted to do. Oh, I will do this though. So like, basically, I'm going to actually like, once per month, I am going to actually purchase the aid commission thingy. I'm gonna do it like once per month actually, just so that way I like procure enough by the time like Architect and Agent come out. You get 3. You get 3 of them, but I'm just gonna do just the one though. I'm just gonna do the one. I don't really care about these kimonos though. The kimonos are alright. They're okay. I know that a lot of weeaboes go gaga for this shit. They're all like, oh my god, it's so Japanesey. It's so Asian. But for me, kimonos are alright. It's okay. It's like, to be fair, kimonos are a lot more stylish than like just like plain old bikinis though. If I had to choose between like kimono designs or like bikini designs, I'd rather choose kimonos. Just because like a lot of like bikini costumes tends to be like overly fan servicey, and like they tend to like not have like any thought put into them. Like WA 2000 is good. Like that's a good like swimsuit costume, right? But then like I look at like Type 95 though, and Type 95 is obviously fan service. Obviously, there is different ways to do swimsuits, of course. I'm not saying, like, they're all the same or anything. My only stipulation about swimsuit costumes in gacha games, though, is that, like, a lot of times, like, a good portion of them is for fan service. So, like, that's usually why I'm not a super fan of swimsuits. It just depends, like, how good the gacha game is, to make sure that they're all just pure fan service. As long as they're not pure fan service, then we're good. Alright. So what I do need to do then is, since I failed to get Intruder on my, I failed to get Intruder on my main account. So now I'm gonna see if I can get Intruder on my second account. And if I do, I'm gonna be very salty. But I'm gonna see if I can, though. I'm just gonna see if it happens. I will go ahead and black out the screen so you guys don't hack into my Facebook account. Because I know some of you nine-heads out there, nine-headed geniuses. All you need to hear is the sound of my typing, and you guys will be able to know what keys I pushed on my keyboard. That's right, the keys sound different, depending on like how far they are from my microphone and shit. That's some like next level thinking right there. Oh, you guys ever see that movie, National Treasure? I think that's the movie where like, they're like trying to find the treasure in America, and like it's on the back of like the Declaration of Independence or some shit. I believe it's on the back of the Declaration of Independence, and like I remember the guys, they even legit asked they asked like the White House or something. Hacking in progress. But yeah, they asked the White House if they could like look at the Declaration of Independence, and they were like, no, of course you can't, you know? Of course not. Hold on, wait. I gotta look at this. I gotta see that. I gotta see this vid. I will look on this vid on stream. What is this? What's going on? Oh, that's some hacking right there. That is some hacking right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. What the hell? Too cute. You know what? I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting the second keyboard. The other keyboard definitely threw me for a loop. I didn't think there would be another person in the video. That one got me. You got me. You got me there. Alright, let's fucking go. I got 14. I'm on 14 fucking energies. Let's go. Damn it. Come on, Intruder. Where you at? Where you at, girl? Intruder, show me that ass. Pardon me, guys, while I take a drink out of my my power shake. You know what feels worse about this? Is the fact that, like, a 25% to get the ringleader is better than, like, normal gacha rates, and yet I still feel shitty when I don't get them. Like, I had chances to get, like, Executioner and Hunter, and I still didn't get them. Like, that makes me feel like crap that I still didn't get them. It's a 25%. So, like, you know, that's still great. Those are still great odds. Like, it almost makes me feel like it's not even 25%, you know? It feels like the game is lying to me when they say it's 25%. It could be worse. 0.5 for a ringleader. You're right. It could be worse. You know what? It could also be worse too, in that, like, at the very least, there's like a pool, right? And like, the lower the pool is, the more chances they have to show up, you know? So it's like, it could be worse. There could be no pool, and it could just be like, just, you know, just whatever. At least like the more shits that you get, it does bring the pool down. At the very least. So at least Girls Frontline is like, it's, you know, it's not terrible. It's not trying to price gouge us for money in that sense. I mean, obviously, if you pay money, you'll definitely get them then. I know that somebody on Reddit calculated, like, how much money you would need to actually get the ringleader. Okay, so it's 100, right? It's 100 at the pull. Assuming that you never use the free pulls, it's like, you basically need to spend 100, you need to spend 100 tickets then to guarantee it. I think that's $100? I think it's more than $100. I forget. However, obviously you don't want to do it when it's 100 though. So it's like, I think at the minimum, assuming that you do all your free shit and you try and knock down the pool. I think by the end of the month, right? By the end of the month, I think you end up with like maybe 30 or so of these guys left. And you gotta spend 30 tickets to guarantee it. And then like, for 30 tickets, I think that's like close to $40. So basically, as long as you just wouldn't spend like $40 per month, you can get every ringleader. As long as you spend $40. Which, to be fair, that's not bad compared to regular gacha games. Because in other gacha games, you could spend $40 and not get anything. It's like here though, you spend $40, you actually get something. Also, I didn't get the Manticore. That sucks. Didn't get it. What the hell? What the fuck? So, I just spent, So yeah, I spent 14 energy. Intruder never showed up once. All right, time for the big brain. One ticket. One ticket. That's all I need. All right, big brain mode. One ticket. Here we go. Damn. At least it's a 2-star unit. That takes out one of the 2-star units. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, so much for that. So much for that idea. It didn't quite pan out the way I was thinking. Too bad. Nice Intruder. Yeah, did you notice how thick Intruder got? Intruder be thick, man. She was so thick. She looked like she had armor on. I like them big and round and thick. All right. I guess we're good. Maintenance reward, 3,000 points. All right, I believe I have done everything in Girls Frontline that I wanted to do. I don't think they even add anything in the neural upgrade either. I don't think anything here got added. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. Dude, you can tell this is my second account. No one's been Digimined. I can't afford it. This second account can't afford to Digimine anybody. Like, damn. Yeah, this second account don't have shit. But you know what the second account does have? Maybe it has luck. Let's see if my second account gets the UM45 costume. I mean, not that I want it, but like that is the one that everyone's simping for though. Everyone is simping for UM45 costume, but you know, it's not like I want it. I just want to rub it in their faces. I want to rub it in everyone's faces that I have it. But I don't need it. I don't need it. Nope, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Nope, didn't get it. See? See? I didn't get it. The game knows that I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that UM45 costume. I don't need it. I don't care about it. Nope, didn't get it. This is the only real gacha in the game. This is gacha right here. I mean, it's costumes though. It's just costumes. It don't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Is it? Am I looking at that right? Is their TV cracked? I don't think those are wires. I think the TV's cracked. That sucks. that sucks. Yeah, I think the TV's cracked. Game department, gaming corner. Hold on, I wanna see if the description says anything about that. I wanna see if it says anything. Check set, game departments. That's 4 stars? I think that was 4 stars. Game department. Let me see. The presence of all sorts of limited edition consoles just show where the employees' wages have gone. The game discs are usually not found in the disc cases. Well, it doesn't say anything about it not being cracked or not, but that looks like it's cracked. Maybe that's just an aesthetic choice. Huh. You know what? I'm not sure how I feel about L-shaped couches. I just like a nice long couch. I'm not sure if I like L-shaped couches. Or corner couches? Is that what you call them, corner couches? So right now, I don't have any furniture in my U-Haul storage. The only furniture I have is my mattress, my bed mattress. When I get a couch, when I get my new place, you know what I want to buy? I want to buy those couches that has a bed inside. You guys know what I'm talking about? The ones where it's like you remove like the seat cushions and then you pull on a handle and like an entire bed comes out. I want to buy one of those couches. The reason why I want to buy it is just because like you never know when like you might have guests over or shit like that. And I feel like I want to be a good host. So like I don't want to tell my guests to sleep on the couch. I want to like just bust out a bed from the couch and be like, boom, you get to sleep in like the living room bed, right? That's me. I want to be a good host. That's why I want a bed couch. Look it. That's hardcore right there. You can tell it's hardcore because they have a vertical. They have one horizontal monitor and they have a vertical monitor. But do you know what makes this not hardcore though? Guys, there's no arm. They're not using like a monitor arm. They're just using the standee the monitor comes with. You see, you know it's elevated when someone uses an actual monitor arm, right? A monitor arm makes things so much more useful. Especially since like you could get like a monitor arm that has like 2 or 3 holders on it or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, look at this nub shit. Short table used to place a laptop during live streams. The laptop is private property. What a rich guy. Laptop. Vintage fridge. Filled to the brim with free iced cola. At least that was the plan at first. In reality, it's usually emptied way before work is over. You know what? That's so true. That is so true. Okay, there's actually a couple of T-dolls I can play on this thing. I know that the gamer girls can do it. So like RFB can sit on this, and I believe the Guilty Gear characters can do it too. So I believe Elfit can go on this. Elfit, RFB, and I think K2. I think K2 was a gamer girl. All the gamer girls can go on the BlazBlue Guilty Gear system. I know that RFB was a gamer. That's the only one I remember. All right, that's it. That is it. Okay. So, we're going to move on to Paper Mario. However, I did want to separate the Girls Frontline stream from Paper Mario, so I got smart. So what I did is I actually pre-made the Paper Mario stream, but I privatized it though. I privated the Paper Mario stream so that way like it wouldn't show up in anyone's feed. But now I'm going to unprivate it. I'm gonna unprivate the Paper Mario stream and like it should show up now. And then I'm gonna shut off this stream, and then I'll turn on the Paper Mario stream, so that way like they're separated. Because I spent 2 hours, according to OBS. I spent 2 hours in Girls Frontline, so like I didn't want the Girls Frontline thing to get caught up in the Paper Mario thingy. So yep. So I'm gonna be right back, dudes, and possibly dudette. I will be right back.